Hi folks, welcome to this week's Tech Tip of the Week. This week we're going to be focusing on the calendar feature in Google Classroom. So some of you may have noticed if you go up to these top three lines up here in Classroom and you click on it that you'll see an option for calendar. When you click on that, it shows you a week view, shows you assignments that are coming up, but that's not very helpful if you're wanting to post things like field trips or reminders for students or parents or whatever it might be. So if I go back to Classroom now, what I want to do is I want to click on the About tab within Google Classroom. Once I click there and I scroll down, I've got an option to open in Google Calendar. So if I click on that, what it will do is it'll open Google Calendar in a separate tab for me, and I can switch between a week view or a month view, whatever I'd like to do. So let's say I want to remind students that there's a field trip coming up next Monday. So if I click on the date and type in field trip, then what I have to do as a final step is make sure that I assign it to the right class. So you'll see here under calendar that it defaults to my personal calendar. So if I post it right now, I'll see it on my calendar, but none of the kids will see it, and sometimes this causes a bit of confusion. So what I want to do is click on this down arrow here and make sure that I assign it to the appropriate class. Once I do that and say create, then it will create it on my calendar as well as the calendar that is viewable by students and parents, which makes things a lot easier. So that is the calendar feature in Google Classroom. As always, let me know if you have any questions, and we'll see you next week.